Hey, I'm making a very intentional effort to lay across my sofa and relax. It rained a little bit this morning, so the beach is wet. But I'm just gonna not force myself to run an errand or two today. I've received a couple of phone calls from people who wanted to just hear my voice and say, hey, I've been watching your videos and I hope you're well. Or, checking on you. A couple people who haven't even seen the videos but were just remembering that I'm on stems right now. So that felt good. I'm really blessed and I'm really humbled by starting this process in a new home. And it's very peaceful, the space, the energy here. But to be able to look out at God's creation and nature and to look at the water, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little foggy, but that's the beach. It's Lake Michigan. But there's a man-made beachfront. I have to be honest and say that a lot of my thoughts are, ooh, glad my nose is clean because this is a perfect angle, isn't it? Good Lord. Let me try to sit up a little bit. Ugh. Y'all don't need a view of the nostrils. I ain't got time for perfect angles, but ooh. Air condition, a light blanket, and the best leggings ever. Oh, yes. What I find myself dealing with the most is what causes mood swings. Now, sometimes, I don't know if I can control my mood swings, but I know I can control my thoughts and how long I let them sit. Some thoughts have a pair of Nikes on and they just take off running. Some thoughts are just flip-flops and they just trotting along. And there's not much running you can do in flip-flops. So I use a lot of my, I don't want to use a lot of my energy pushing and fighting back feelings and thoughts that will spawn another mood swing, because the hormones are going to do that anyway. But every now and again there's a little recorder that'll play, and I have some practices that help stop those recorded voices and things from the past and things from the recent past, that of people that have said things to me and hurtful things, some inconsiderate things, and just like those negative things can play, those positive things can play. And regardless of what a person says to you, or what they thought they said to you, or what they didn't mean, what their intention was, whether we ever have the opportunity to tell them or not. 9 times out of 10, when I've told someone what they said and how it made me feel, they think that they can erase it by saying that that's not what they meant. That's obviously not true if years later that certain thing is still playing in my head, or days later. It doesn't matter when someone said it. How we process things is all different. You cannot determine the impact of something that you said to me. You cannot determine that. That's not up to you. You simply can't. You can't tell me what impact that something that's coming out of your mouth is supposed to have on me. Not your choice, not your right. It's an oxymoron to keep dreams to yourself, keep to yourself, don't interact with people, but yet live. You have to live while you're making your dreams come true. It's hard to just hide in a circle, a bubble, and come out with your dream. That's kind of difficult. And that's what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to keep this under wraps and not say anything, and maybe the 10 people who know, will just be it. And then I'd pop up and be like, look what I've got. Nice little round tummy. I thought I was going to do that, but no. So, yeah. It's turned out to be therapeutic. It's turned out to be helping me relieve and release some stress and some anxiety. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your love and support. I'm feeling a little bit better. There's still a layer of melancholy, and there's a small, tiny layer inside. And I think it's like my 10-year-old self or something, and I think she's in there just crying and wanting her mommy or something. I don't even know if that 10-year-old girl knows her mommy. I know that she knows her mother. I don't know if any part of me knows my mommy. I don't believe I've really had one. There was mama. And there's just who I know as my mother. I'm grateful that I had a grandmother. So grateful. Oh my God. That woman. But I have a couple of sister mother friends. One very special in particular. I'm going to talk to her today. We're going to chit chat. So I'm sure I'll get my dose. It's great when folks fill in the gap, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to continue relaxing. See if I can fill up my positivity tank. So I've got 2 more shots coming. Very shortly. Very shortly. I've got a pill coming up in about a half hour. Yeah. Thank you guys.